first out of a cover 3 look. With the first coverage we're going to learn is arc Z. Tight ends Y, there's the flanker. We're going to show you a pre-snap appearance of cover 3. Then the strong safety is going to roll under, stay 2 or 3 yards off, play his feet. You're playing outside man on top. We've got the double. The free safety's free in the middle. Corner. When the quarterback takes his eyes off you in the scan, you get to loose inside man. Okay. All right, so get lined up. You should already be on his inside. Set, so you just get it on the tape. Good, stand up. Set. Show him an appearance of cover 3. Good, okay, turn it off, Tim. What's gonna happen? Strong safety gets drop back pass. He's going to snap and under control come downhill, and then he's going to arc and play the feet of Z, stand 2 to 3 yards underneath and about a half a man to a full man back, at least a full yard inside. I'm playing outside man technique, loose. So what's going to happen, I want you to back up more, about to 8 or 9. But what I want to see, about half speed, you're just on a takeoff. Straight up the field, pedal, getting your crossovers if you need to, cross over, right? You're playing loose outside man. You got your eyes on him all the way after a 3-step drop, right? Huh? Yeah, slide back. It's all the same as 3. Okay? Don't worry about me, Tim. You just want to shoot smooth and the corner. Nope. Set. Hit. Stay on top. Good, I'm back. Outstanding, I'm back. Now we'll add the rover or the strong safety. Make sure that you're 5 and 5 out here, Kyle. What he's gonna do, he gets drop back pass. He's gonna turn open, coming downhill. If he goes vertical, I'm off 2 or 3, I'm standing at his feet. He goes beyond 18, come on, corner, I'm on top. He goes beyond 18, right? He's not going to the post, I just turn around and sit in here looking for him crossing route. Here we go. You've got to be sure he's not going skinny post. If in doubt, you'll stay under him. When they get good, they learn to come off, and then they look for anybody crossing. Here we go. We're going to add now, Tim, the receiver, the corner, and the rover. This is arc Z. 1, arc, Z as in Zorro. Don't get too close. Make sure you carry him deep enough, Kyle, where there's no doubt that he's not going skinny post. He's just going up. Set. Hit. Good, I'm back. Good, good, good. Stay on that tape, I'm back. Why, get it on me, why we're able to do this? Because the free safety's in the deep middle, right? Playing the shoulders, high and low shoulder to the quarterback, right? So that's why the strong safety can come off if he's pretty sure he's going deep. If he gets a skinny post, and he comes off too soon, you've got the free safety playing the shoulders of the quarterback anyway, right? Now, this is huge. You're going to take off to about 18 yards, stop dead and turn around on a curl or a hitch, about 18 yards. What you're going to do, you're going to slide back, pedal and cross over, right? If he pulls up in front of you, just like cover 3, you don't jump it until you see the ball up. What happens, I arc underneath, stay a good yard off, a full man inside at least. When he turns around, you just get a little bit inside of him, play basketball, right? I stay on top, I don't jump it. He comes underneath it for you, so that takes care of the hitch and go. Okay, here we go, set. You want to shoot the strong, the corner, and the Z. Set, set. You stay off, you play basketball. Good, I'm back. Don't get too close to him, Kyle. The further up he goes and turns around, the further under I can get, right? Because now he's going to look for the open window. You're going to do exactly the same thing. When you feel Kyle right in your face, start bouncing in or back out a little, trying to find an open hole for the quarterback. Here we go, arc Z. The Z's on a stop or a curl off a 5 or 7 step drop. He sees a strong safety under. He's going to look for the open window. Set. Hit. You just played basketball. Stay between him and the hoop. Stay between him and the hoop. You stay on the top shoulder. Don't start to close on him, Robbie. Count back. Now we're going skinny post, 5-step drop. Go for his inside shoulder. Look 2 through and beyond him smooth, right? Take him up about 12 to 15 steps and then break right between the 2 mesh bags. If in doubt, arc and stay under, right? This is skinny post. We'd prefer the strong safety stayed under. Here we go. This is arc Z out of a cover 3 look, right? Set. Hit. Roll into it, stay on the top shoulder. Whoa. Don't get too far across, Robbie, because he comes back to the corner. I got to be able to cut him off. Stay, look at me. If this was him, right? Stay up above it and outside, right? Stay up above and outside because of the skinny post corner, which you're going to get now. First, let's go back to the skinny post again. The biggest mistake for the young DB or a DB that hasn't been taught how to arc, right? Outside man, stay a good 3 or 4 yards on top. If he breaks skinny post, stay on top and slightly outside. All right? Because now if he goes post corner minute, I own him. Okay, here we go. Give us the skinny post again. Set. Hit. Stay way on top, Robbie. That's a good job right there on back. We got that sucker double. Yes, there'll be plenty of agua breaks today. We can't have DJ alternate today smooth because he'll have the big one. You guessed it. Sell it on the skinny post. Push him, right? Give him 4 steps, eyes inside the skinny post. Snap it back to the corner. You better be outside of him. And on top, what happens to the strong safety? I arced under. Then he breaks to the corner, right? When I'm arcing under, it was you. So I'm underneath. Now he goes back to the corner, right? I'll naturally start. Look at me. You're going to just wheel your eyes back inside. Just continue to drift a little up the field in case of the underthrow. No underthrow. You can help out anybody crossing. Here we go. Arc Z. Skinny post corner. Set. Stay on top. That boy, Robbie. Hey, stay off him, Robbie. I don't want him within 3 or 4 yards of you, even at the end of the drill. Here comes the over route. Take him up to 20, right? I fixate him, break straight across the field. 20 yards deep. He's going on the over route. You're gonna arc under. As he breaks over, look at me. He breaks over, you gotta come underneath, stay a full yard back at least, and play his feet. Robbie, as he drives on the dig route, you'll stay just a little behind and on top 3 or 4 yards in case of the overthrow, or what you'll get later is the Zampese route. Ernie Zampese, this is ugly. Where they go, boom, they hope you overbite, and he goes, boom. That'll be coming next. Okay, here we go on the over route. Take him up to 20, straight across the field. This is arc Z against the over route. The nice thing about this, DJ, the free safety's in the middle. He knows in cover 1, arc Z, I don't have to worry about trying to jump the over route because the strong safety's under, corner's on top. Because a good quarterback If he sees it doubled, he's thinking tight end or X. 9 times out of 10, any age group, if that guy's over, that backside guy's on a skinny post, right? So he can afford to stay off and play the shoulders of the quarterback. He doesn't have to jump the dig route, except if he gets the low shoulder with the palm off. Okay, here we go. Cover 1, arc Z against the over route. Set. Hit. Stay under, you stay on top. Good. Perfect right there. Here comes the sucker route. You'll cut it down smooth. You have to break it off about 12 to 13, right? Break 4 steps across and sell it, then take it straight back up the field. You'll arc under. You'll stay on top. He breaks back up. You're already in your crossover. I'm still on top, outside shoulder. Kyle's still underneath. If you're in doubt, I stay under. The corner stays over. As you get more proficient on the sucker route off the over, when he gets good and he feels he's going deep, he owns them, he can drift and look back because he basically owns them. Get out there further, whichever I want. If you're, let's say I'm in doubt. Set. Hit. Oh, don't get head up, Robbie. All right, look at me. As he goes over, I'm coming. Comes back to me, just getting your crossovers and run. It's kind of like high shoulder in cover 3, isn't it? So let's try it again. What happened to Robbie, the guy came over, he stayed on top, but then he came back up. He didn't get back outside, right? Don't get face up. Stay on top, outside a mile. Let's try it again. 51, or cover 1, arc Z against the sucker route off the over. Set. Hit. That's what I want. That's the way to lift him. Way to be a vicarious learner, you old all-star you. Number 5 in your programs, number 1 in your heart. Isn't that right? Look at those sideburns. Robbie has entered the building. Here we go. What's going to happen now when they've been taught a few things, yes? Don't choreograph it. Now start springing a few of the routes on them, but they don't know. We're not going to go over and over on this. We'll just give you one example. Go skinny post. All right, here we go. Let's see how they do. Set. Hit. Good. Good. We got him double. Here's the big secret, DJ. That receiver goes skinny post, yes, or he bananas more over the middle. Strong safety. Further across the field he goes, the further under I come. To force air under the ball right into the free safety that's playing the shoulders of the quarterback. Do you have this tape on me as I explain all this, Tim? Just to make sure you're not taking a break up there. Okay, here we go. Eyes up, guys. Get the camera on me. DBs, get your eyes on me. That's 1, arc, Z, yes? 1, arc, Z, bluff, or hide. You'll love this. Strong safety comes up like he's coming on the safety blitz. He shows it early. He gets his outside foot up. He's about 2 yards outside the tight end. He's honkered over. He's got a forward tilt. He wants to show it early. Show him there he's coming, right? If they have an audible package, you can take it to the bank. You're probably going to get the skinny post or the slant short. We'll cover the short stuff later. Then what happens on the snap, we just take that thing away. I want skinny post. Here we go. arc Z bluff. He shows strong safety blitz. From here, he just opens. He doesn't have to be in a hurry. Roll into it. If he comes in short, I'm all over it, but he's not. He's going to run skinny post. I'm under. The corner's on top and outside. Here we go. Arc Z bluff. Set. Hit. Arc Z bluff out of cover one. Good. I'm back. They go, what happened? Arc Z bluff. Arc Z bluff. You're on the over route. 20 yards, straight across the field. Keep right on and going all the way across smooth. Further over it goes, further under I come. You're still staying on top a good 3 or 4, about a half a man back at least, right? Here we go. Arc Z bluff. Here comes the over route. Set. Hit. Just keep coming, stay on top. Good. It's the way to play his feet, Kyle. Don't get ahead of him. Ball's underthrown, he'll stop dead. Let's try it again, stay under a little bit. Still man-to-man, underneath. Let's try it again. Strong safety got too far across, right? Ball's underthrown, receiver can see that, I can't because I'm playing his feet. His feet will come back, I'll come back, but your chances of making the play aren't that good. Now, we should get a cut up now of a disciplined strong safety. Arc Z bluff against the over route. Set. Hit. Stay underneath, slow down if you have to. That's what I want, right there. Good. This will be the last time on the deep stuff. Give me the skinny post corner, right? If you're convinced he's going to the corner, snap your eyes back and drift, underthrow, or anybody crossing, right? Here we go. We'll do it out of a bluff. Arc Z bluff against skinny post corner. Watch the play of the strong safety in the corner. Set. Hit. Good. I'm back. That's the way to stay on top and outside. That way to flip your hips. You guys, anybody need a drink yet? It's really amazing. The more you guys smoke, the better shape you get. That's a frightening thing. Well, I can help you someday if you ever coached at Claremont College because of the smog. You know what I mean? All right, now, get back into Arc Z. Now we'll get into the shorter stuff. What you're going to do, you're going to come up 5 or 7 steps, look 2 through and beyond them, and you're going to slant. You're going to slant. Kyle's not going to touch you. You're going to slide back, and then it's up to you, either pedal or crossover. He slants, you're closing, stay on the top shoulder, but stay out 3 or 4 yards. Strong safety. I'm going to arc. I'm under control. That's why I arc downhill. If he comes on the short slant, I want you to run right by his inside pec. I want you to hit up and double time your knees, but you're not even going to touch him. Okay, here we go. Go up 5 or 7 steps smooth, then slant. Here's Arc Z against the slant off a 3-step drop. Set. So what'll happen, you'll probably still be in your slide back when this happens, right? Pro plant, stay on top, but under control, I'm thinking slant corner or slant up. Set. Hit. Good. Don't over jump it. You stay on top until you see the ball up. All right? If you get too close, look at me. And they pump it, and there it goes. Band's playing, it ain't ours. Get the PAT flag team out there. Try it again. We had a major malfunction in corner. They've got to learn to stay off till they see the ball up. Here we go. Gives us the same look. Arc Z against a slant. Set. Hit. Good. Right on back. This is huge. A couple years ago, this cost the Oakland Raiders a football game. Come up 5 or 7 steps straight ahead, smooth, yes? Give me a quick hitch, and then take off. This is hitch and go. You're gonna come off 5 or 7 steps, you're gonna show them a hitch, come back for 1 step, then just take off again, starting to fade, eyes inside. Here's what happens on the hitch and go. The corner is playing loose outside man. Yes? We treat it just like cover 3. You don't jump any underneath route until I see the ball up. Right? What you'll get the pump, and he's going deep. So when he stops in front of you short, stay off. Stay off. What Kyle's going to do, Kyle's coming under. If he stops, Kyle's coming under, he's coming under to play hoops. Now he takes off. I'm outside man, you stay on him underneath all the way in case he's going on a bend to the middle instead of straight up the field. Okay, here we go. Don't worry if you're not able to get me. This is for Robbie. Robbie, right as he stops, I'm going to give it a pump and then high shoulder. So even though I'm playing outside man, it's cover 3 techniques. Short passing game, I don't drive on it until I see the ball up. Okay, here we go. Set. Hit. Hey, and then I throw you the, look. So he needs you, look. Then I throw him the ball and he pin. Is your ankle all right? Okay, here we go. Just go under control out here. It's nice and moist. See, he's doing this because he remembers our trip to New Hampshire. Not to fall down. We're trying to make a training tape here, Smooth. Set. Hit. Stay way on top. Good. That's the way to drift back out. That's a good job, Robbie. Attaboy. Let me show you what happened, and you will do this. Oakland Raiders, God bless them. I bet Al flipped out on this one, right? Here's what happened so we can have it on the training tape. He's going to hitch. You drive on the outside shoulder, Kyle's underneath, stop and go, band's playing, you're wide open. So I expect to dance in the end zone and everything here. This is NFL. I'll even throw it to you, but I'll be already up here. Okay, here we go. Here's what happens if you don't play it right on the stop and go. Corner bites, strong safety's under. Band's playing, ain't yours. Set. Hit.
Give me that one thing you got through the other day.
Oh, shit. It's the hardest flip I ever heard.
What did you do?
He's playing it properly now. Look at the call. 1, arc, Z, bluff. You're faking safety blitz. Here we go. Set. Hit. Good. I'm back. Outstanding. Outstanding, man. Continuing now. Just give me a 5-step hitch, stop dead. This is off a 2 or 3-step passing game. He gets hitch, I stay off. Wherever he is, because the depth of the hitch is going to change based on the drop of the passer, huh, Kyle? You want to be sure you're coming for his inside pec. You just get out there, 5 steps, turn around, stop dead, and stand there. He'll come right by your inside pec and hit up. I'm staying off. Here we go. Set. Hit. Boom. Got it. Don't get face-to-face. Stay just a little inside. We're back to 5-step drop or possibly 7. Here's the one nobody spends any time on. Z, You high school coaches might not see a lot. A lot of college guys are seeing this more and more. You're going to see it in the pros. What happens, they think you're in cover 3. They think you're going to end up in the slot area or you're going to sky to the flat. What they'll do on the snap, DJ, wide receiver comes right down the dairy, 3 or 4 steps, then he breaks diagonal across. I want you to end up running right for that water fountain. What happens, this is why you got to be under control. I start to arc. If he's coming down the friggin' dairy before the ball's hiked, I'll get a crack call from him. That's same as crack motion because the ball's not hiked. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Yeah. So what's going to happen, you give him a call to crack because, you know, I didn't have to see him. Then I'll just now get my eyes on him, Kyle. I'll just keep working inside. Now as he takes off, go. Just flip your hips and play him trail man, basically. You're going to stay on the top shoulder all the way across. All right? Stay off a good 3 or 4 yards and make sure, go ahead and turn like you're heading for the stop. Even further upfield, Robbie, I want you about here, right? All right. Okay, here we go. Crack motion. You got to give him a call. Huh? He's motioning in. No, I'm sorry. He's just on the snap. He's coming down. You got to yell crack, crack, but I see it's off the ball. I pretty much know he's diagonal. If you got time, if you hear it in time, just start to sift in. All right, here we go. Set. Hit. Stay under. You're on top. Good. Don't get too close to him, Robbie, because of the underthrow. Good, man. Or our bluff Z out of cover 1. We still got help deep. In the middle, free safety's playing the shoulders of the quarterback. He knows he does not have to jump the over route, yes? So they can't sucker at him with the skinny post. He ends up, in other words, he's able to help out the loose inside man defender on the split end, DJ, because he knows that he's alone, right? And I don't care how good that corner is over there in loose inside man. If that guy wants to get under him, he can. So he's got to flip the hips to the top shoulder, but he has help with the free if that guy heads deep. Do we have a base understanding of arc Z and arc Z bluff? Yes? All right, now we're going to flip it over, smooth the X. Robbie's the corner, Kyle's the free. Back at 11. 11 yards off the line. Okay, eyes up. The call is 1 arc X. Now here's what's going to happen. The frees get all concerned, right, about coming downhill. They've got to. As soon as you get quarterback off the line, you're coming downhill. You're trying to stay 1 yard to 2 yards to his inside pec under control. If they run the quick slant, man, there's a function at the junction, right? We're going the deepest patterns back to the short, same as we did on arc Z. This is 1 arc X. Yes? Here's what's going to happen. You're now loose outside man over here. We're going straight up. You come bombing downhill under control, then arc into it, right? You go 20, 30 yards. If you're in doubt, you stay under. We'll stay under all the way. Further up he goes, the further under I come. You stay on top, slide back, cross over, and stay on top. Here we go. This is arc X. This is arc X. What's going to happen? The strong safety. When we first teach it, yes, I was at 5 and 5. Get this on me, Coach Tim. I'm at 5 and 5. As a quarterback takes his eyes off of me in the scan, yes, I skip back slightly towards the middle, trying to get to 8. So if the ball's hiked in a hurry, I can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn and whip, and I'm into a pedal. I'm the man free. This corner is loose inside man. Okay, here we go. You're going up smooth. Here's 1, arc X against the up. Set. You don't have to go full speed, but about half or a quarter. Set. Hit. Stay on top of mile, Robbie. Don't get too close. Come on back. Little close. Next, we're going to take a look at the skinny post off a 5-step drop. Take him up 12 to 14 steps. Go exactly at his inside foot smooth. Keep going for his inside foot. Look 2 through and behind him. Get about, going back. Get up about 12, 14 steps and just break it right between those 2 poles. Here comes the skinny post. We tell the free, you see the feet, because I'm playing the feet. You see feet coming inside at all, stay on it. Feet go vertical a mile. When he gets more experience, then he can throttle down and look for any deep crossing route. All right? Why we do this? If they know pass offense, yes? If the quarterback drops and reads him dropping down, right? He knows, if he's experienced, he knows he's taken away, right? So he's thinking tight end, flanker. That's why the rover skips back and then ends up in the middle. He can support the linebackers if it's tight end, because the linebackers are man underneath, or he can help the corner on the Z crossing deep over here. All right? Okay, here we go. 51, arc X, skinny post. Set. Hit. Stay underneath, Kyle. Keep playing his feet. Good. Robbie, attention to detail. Stay off a little bit more outside and keep looking at his feet. Right? Your eyes are going into the ground back there. Good, that's the way to flip your hips. Here's the one we didn't cover over here, yes? This is huge. X. Take it up 10 to 12 steps and break straight out. Remember, I don't jump anything underneath until I see the ball up. X, free safety is going to arc under. He breaks out. I'm under. I stay off on top until I see the ball up. I don't want to see within 3 or 4 yards of him. Stay on his outside. Here we go. Cover 1, arc X against the out. Here's day number 1, how we teach it. Set. Hit. Okay, stop. If you notice that, as good as Kyle was able to jump it, there's no way that he'll stop the short out or the intermediate out off a 5-step. Yes? So we show it to him on day 1. Here's day 2. You're going to flip, my man. Aren't you in great shape there? As we just did that, weren't you thinking to yourself, God, I'm in great shape to jump that because I'm already outside? You got it. Day 2. He runs the out. Yes? What happens, because I'm outside man, I'm going to jump it. X coming under. As soon as he breaks out, he's heading for the corner. Eyes on this guy for the out. They can't hit you on the out and up either. We'll show you out again. You're coming downhill. As soon as you see him break out, you're heading for the corner. You're staying inside out. You got your eyes on him, right? You're heading deep. You're in your crossovers. As soon as he breaks out, you're going to jump all over that thing, run right through his outside pec, but don't touch him. Here we go. Here's arc X, day 2 against the out. We're in Fat City against the out. We're in Fat City against the out and up. Set. Hit. Your angle's bad, Kyle. Hey, because I haven't explained it. Look at me. You got to open up more that way. You're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught short if he takes off. Let's take a look at it again. The free safety got caught too flat. He arcs under as soon as he sees it go. As soon as I see him break out, yes, I'm thinking deep third with my eyes on him. And you've got to accelerate on that one. Yes. Terminology, that to us is Otis in. Someday when you're in the NFL, it's Otis in. So if that's Otis in, that's got to be Otis out. You'll get this in major college and the pros. You might see it in high school, so we'll address it now. This is off of a 5-step. Back up so I can show you what's going to happen, especially into the sideline, right? The guy will push you, he'll look 2 through and behind you, about 12 to 14 steps. He'll drop his ass, and then he'll roll right back inside, right? He does not go out and then come in. He doesn't have time. So he's still under. I stay on top. What you're going to do is smooth because you have a bad ankle. Go slow. Take him up, back up, take him up 12 to 15. Actually, isn't going to hurt your ankle. Sink your hips, plant the right foot, spin clear around, coming straight across. You're inside out playing basketball. Don't overrun it. Don't underrun it. I stay on top. I'm thinking Otis in and up off the pump. First, we'll show him Otis in. Here we go. This is arc X against Otis in. It'd be the exact same thing over here from arc Z, right? Except it's a strong safety instead of the free. Set. Hit. Good. Don't get up. You're over the top. Get back. Stay outside and back at least a yard off the top shoulder, Robbie. Okay, we're going to go out and up. Take them up about 12 steps. Sell the out. 4 steps. Reduce your shoulder, and you're gaining width as you go downtown. Don't undercut it. As you break, you think a third. Just make sure wherever he goes, look at me, they end up going right through his face. He's not going to...
He's jumping me out. What did you do after that?
Who? If he jumps you out and they get pumped, you look for anybody crossing underneath. As you sift back, that takes care of the double move. That's a great question. Take a look at me, Robbie. You're playing my belt, right? Boom. You're going to jump it. If you can knock him up, go ahead. But I don't, he gets around me, right? Zone, turn your ass this way. Play the quarterback shoulders. If you get it into the hole, you're starting to widen, right? Stay right there. Take a look at the beauty of this. It's a double move. He comes out, goes out, turns it up, breaks back out, and you are sitting on it. But for right now, we're just going to get out and up. Then we'll give him the double move in a minute. Okay, here we go. This is off a 5-step drop. Cover 1, arc X against out and up. Corner's going to jump it. Free safety arcs and then opens, thinks third. Crosses over. It's not a zone, right? Stays on top, keeps staring at X. Goes right through his face downtown. Here we go. Set. Just go easy. Set. Hit. Good. There it is. Isn't that sweet? You guessed it. We'll show you the double move now. Boy, it really helps to have smooth as a receiver. No, it does. X. Set. Hit. Good. There it is. Look at that. Holy cow, they'll throw it to you, son. You're going to go skinny post again. Eyes on me, DBs. 1, arc, X. bluff. Now what happens? The free safety's faking the blitz. As they start to count, we want him to get up here anywhere over the tackle area, the guard area. There's no doubt about it. Outside foot up, tension, 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 whirl, come under, arc. Further under he comes, further under I come. Stay on the top, stay outside. Skinny post, here we go. We show it early, right? He sells it that he's coming. Yes? You know with you playing off, they're going to go skinny post. Then they throw it to us. Set. Hit. Good. Just a little bit more underneath, Kyle, but that's not bad. Yes, what Kyle asked me, if we expect something quick. Yes, we normally always play it out of a bluff. All right? All right? But we don't, the idea is you got to show him the hardest first. You come under his inside pec. Okay, we go, set. Hit. Good. In underneath, not on top. Other pec. This one. Underneath it. Under it. Under it. Not, under it. Under it. Let's try it again. Not over it. Because if he goes quick hitch and shallow, you ain't going to be there. Here we go. Set. You want to come under him over here, not there. Set. Set. Hit. Good. Good. That's what we want. Arc X against the slant. Set. Hit. We'll light him up. Good. That's the way to stay up above because of the sucker route. And finally, one more on the deep one, and then we'll give these guys a break, and then you're going to flip. You're going to give them skinny post, corner. Skinny post, corner. Eyes up, DBs. Look at me. Here we go. It's exactly what we do in practice, because that's what they're going to get in the game for the signal callers, right? If you don't use the plastic armbands, I suggest you talk to Dave about that hard. If they ever spring a hurry up on you, then your kid's got to get in a base coverage and they own you, right? We use those plastic armbands. Now it's pretty simple. We just mingle around the ball. One, they look at one and they line up. We never huddle. But if you huddle, you want to start using the signals in practice. So we huddle, okay? Eyes up. Here we go. Set. Good. No doubt you're looking for crosser or underthrow. Good. Hey, turn it off a minute. Guys, go up and drink. You guys know that is one. Cover one tells us somebody is back free, and that's a free, yes? One, arc, Z. One, arc, X. One, arc, Z, bluff. One, arc, X, bluff, yes? Now, the big one. Zero, cover zero. That's why we showed you before in the staff meetings. We never signal cover three in like that. Isn't that right? That is zero. Check me out. Cover zero. How many guys are free back there deep? None. Zero. Zero, double arc. We're doubling both sides at once. Over here, if you can get the free and him, all I'm going to say is move on a walk, start to slide back, start to arc, start to come downhill at that red bag 3 steps, and then just a nice smooth arc. Just walk through it. The corner doesn't have to move over there. I'd be an outside man. Let's just walk through it. Zero, double arc. Set. Hit. Nope. You're coming right now. Let's try it again. You're running right at him right now. Let's try it again. Right on the snap. Start downhill 3 or 4 steps and then just kind of arc. Set. Set. Hit. Then arc. Good. I'm back. Excellent. All right. I'll show it to you over here again. You were able to get it over here? Okay, now we'll go over to the X side. You just start to slide back. On a walk, you can come smooth on a walk. 1, 2, 3. Reduce that hip and shoulder and arc. Now we're double arc. Now here comes a free safety. The split end corner is playing outside man, and we're doubling and we're arcing both sides at the same time out of cover 0. Set. Walk. Good, I'm back. So we're able to do it off of either side. Eyes on me in the secondary. Eyes up, eyes up. See if you can think it through. 0. Double bluff. Free safeties up. Don't worry about shooting the corners if you can just get these two. What's going to happen from here? Yeah, you're going to just come off slow. About 1, 2, 3 at him, then arc. Eyes stay on the bag. Just arc on that bag. Here we go. Here's 0. Double arc. Double bluff. Set. Hit. On a walk. Good. I'm back. What's nice about this, you can guarantee it on both sides. If you guys will step up, you're outside showing safety blitz. I'm somewhere over the tackle box or just a little outside the tackle box. Any good offense in a country with the corners playing off, back up a little bit, Robbie. If they know the passing game, they're going to audible to the quick slant or the skinny post, right? We're going to own you. So we should have a feeling about the double package out of a cover 3 pre-snap look. Yes? Now we'll get into hang out of a cover 2 look. If you'll back up 13 to 14 yards and get about 2 yards outside of this tackle like I'm the halves player, corner's going to step up. 5 yards off the wide out. There's no stick call. There's no stick in hang. I'm off at 5 on his outside shoulder. Here's what would happen. You guys make sure you're back good at 13 to 14. What happens, Robbie would be our under player in cover 2. That is the strong safety. He would be the under player in hang. So there's no way that he doesn't have any help deep. So how we line up in cover 2? Tight end flanker, strong safety, halves corner, free safety, and corner. So how we line up in hang? How we line up and hang? Strong safety, halves corner, free safety, corner. Yes? You're going to dig it. Here's what's going to happen. You get drop back pass. You're just going to square up, just like at Georgia Tech. Stay on his outside shoulder. Just start to buzz your feet. Yes? The only time you're ever going to knock him up, he runs right into you. Right? Tries to go slightly outside, either shuffle or glide to force him back under. Takes off straight, just stay here until he gets past you. Then you open up, you stay a full yard back, a full man outside, and you read my feet. Yes? Halves corner's gonna hang. I get quarterback off the line, right? Now, what Kyle likes to do in cover 2 is have his halves players put their outside foot back. Nothing wrong with that. Doesn't matter. Either way, I get drop back pass. I'm just going to turn and hang and start bouncing my heels, and I'm staring at Z. Right? So I'm going to hang on top. So we'll first cover the under player technique is the same over here as it is for the corner over here. Smooths up. Outside receiver. Robbie and Kyle will alternate over here to the under player. Phase number one, let's just talk the footwork. Just on a jog, just start to go straight up. Kyle will have his butt a little to the boundary. Outside foot up. All I want to see you square up and bounce. He's coming under you, right? You don't have to knock him up. Keep going. Stay in the bounce till he's a full yard by you. Then just snap. Stay a full yard outside and just stare at his feet. Here we go. So we're playing a trail outside man technique by the under player. Here we go. Set. Hit. Good. I'm back. The Robbie's up. Kyle's the white out. Gonna work all the deep stuff first. Kyle's gonna take off up here about 12 to 15, about half speed. Yes. Then he's gonna bend right towards the halves guy, going deep. That's why you play his feet. He takes off. I let him get by me. I open to him, right? Stay a full man outside. If his feet bend in, I bend in. Staying a full man back, full man inside, play his feet. This is a trail technique.
Should I be underneath him?
Nope. You stay outside because your halves is hanging inside of him. Here we go. Set. Move. Stay a full man off. Okay, I'm back. Yo, don't get too close. You got a halves guy inside, right? He goes corner, I gotta get back under it. Don't crowd it. Okay, Kyle's up. Brett's on the bend. Brett's on the bend. Set. Hit. Don't get too close. That's what I want right there because you got the halves on top, staying inside out. Switch it up. What's going to happen now, Kyle? Take it up to about 20. Break straight across on the over route. You're playing trail technique. So he got even. Let him by me. Play his feet. Here's the big one. If he breaks over, yes, because you're already underneath the yard, yes, come underneath because the safety's staying up above it. All right? Here we go. Here's hang. Out of a cover two look, this is the call. One. Yes. One. Z. One. Z. Very important. If he breaks over, because I'm already in a trail mode, huh? Right? If he breaks over, I'm under. Not over, because the halves is over. Here we go. Set. He chops, I chop. Excellent. Keep staring at his feet, Robbie. Don't get too close to him. Stay a full yard underneath because you got help on top. Switch it up. Kyle's the under player. This is big now. Smooth. Take him up into here. Sell the skinny post. Break back to the corner. Kyle's in the trail mode, right? He's not going over, he's bending. I stay outside, he bends back to the corner, I'm still outside, I'm still under. Set. This is hang Z. Set. Hit. Stay under. Good, because the halves are going to be on top all over him. Good, 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 good. Set. Set. Hit. Good. Don't look back. Yeah, let's go inside release. I want you going straight at him, DJ. What's going to happen? Foot's coming up. He goes in. I'm trying to get on his outside shoulder, get in the glide. If I can't make it, snap and run. stay a full man back, stare at his feet. You got the halves guy on top. Here we go. This is off a 5-step drop, smooth, so you're going all the way across the DJ. Here we go, set. This is the under player or the corner, and hang. Set, hit. That's the way to carry him. Good, I'm back. Change it up. The receiver now, this off a 5-step drop, you're coming right at DJ, yes? When you get the pump, go right back to the corner. You're playing his feet. You're a full man back, full man inside, feet come back to me. Look at me. First I got to close, right? Get in the glide, then snap and run. He breaks back, I'm back out and back under. This is known as a VN to a lot of people. You should not even see the pump because you got your eyes on his feet. Don't worry about shooting me. I'm just doing this to make sure he doesn't have his eyes on the pump. This tells Kyle when to take it back to the corner. Here we go. Set. Hit. Diagonal down. Just come in right now, DJ. Set. Hit. That's the way to feel for him. Stare at his feet. Good. I'm back. Smooths up. This is where you got to spend a lot of time here. Kyle's up. There's a halves. Robbie's back here's a half. You'll take a knee just inside of Kyle, and Kyle's up. What happened? Any level, the hanger, right? Asshole tightening up. They're always concerned about getting beat deep, right? Well, they should because they have deep. But the key is this. When that ball snaps, I'm just going to turn, hang, and bounce. What you're going to do first, Brett, you're straight up, right? What I want to do, I want to stay a good 3 to 4 yards inside of them. What happens as I bounce, go ahead on an easy jog. I bounce. I just get in a glide under control, and then what happens, a big secret, I want to stay 4 to 5 yards above this. So now I've got to speed up the crossovers or not based on how far it becomes. If you don't teach it this way, they start to hang, they just bail, you get hit all day on the over route. Okay, here we go. So we're going to take him up straight. It's hard to explain this to a halves. He's got to learn to feel it. He's going to keep him 4 yards inside. He's going to stay 4 or 5 yards above. He'll snap right to him and bounce. He can slowly start to glide, and then he's going to have to speed up the glide, which is in essence, is like crossovers, except my feet aren't crossing over. Okay, here we go. Set. Hit. Whoa, good, I'm back. Good. Don't let him too close vertically. Now, if he gets too close, right? Just speed up the glide. Hop in and Robbie. You got your eyes into quarterback. They'll swear it's cover 2. Then right now and drop back, snap your eyes at that guy and hang him. Set. Hit. Good. Stay up above. I'm back. Come back smooth. You'll be our under player, Robbie. You'll be our halves guy, Kyle, against the up. Let's cheat up a little, so you're going to have to open it up a little. Here we go. Set. Hit. Stare at his feet. Good. I'm back. We're hanging. But you'll find they'll want to open up too soon, right? Like we've taught you before in the zone stuff, which you're going to have to do a lot here with this halves guy, right? He's staying on top. Look at me. The receiver runs a deep curl or in, right? You've got to work a lot of side plant and get back up going through the inside pec. Brett, Go about half speed. You're going to push it to about here. Drop your hips, come back at the quarterback. You have to side plant out of the hang, get back across his face. Here we go. The call is 1, hang, Z, out of a cover 2 look. Set. Huh? Set. Hit. Stay up above. Side plant. Come right back up and vice it. Good. Keep coming. Keep coming, Robbie. And you're trailing outside in anywhere he goes. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's deep. It's like a curl or a hitch coming back off a 5-step. Set. Hit. Steer at his feet. Come back. Keep steering his feet, Robbie. Good. I'm back.
Robbie play basketball, come on your ticket.
Huh? He's a full man back, then he's just driving on it from there. Give us now skinny post. Take about 12, 15 and start bending just inside of that left mesh. Hang. If he starts to bend, it's kind of like a melt, except it's out of a hang. If he starts to bend, I bend my ass a little, stay on top. You're playing his feet underneath the whole way. Here it's against the skinny post. Why we like playing hang? They like to go downtown, or they like to throw a lot of outside stuff, right? Arc is inside stuff. But we will hang and we'll show them the inside stuff first, right? Hang, we own you outside because of him, which you'll see in a minute. Okay, here we go. Skinny post, hang Z, set, hit. Good, I'm back. Corner. Now get turned and stay there as long as you can. Set, hit. Good, that's the way to close on it, Kyle. Good, I'm back. We're gonna own you. DB, once you get back under, once you get to the hip, I can look, because I got help deep. Set, hit. Go ahead and look, that's what I want, attaboy. Attaboy, you still got it. You still got it. Or slant, or the void route. That's why you got to bounce. As soon as you see him break in, you got to side plant with the back foot, and you got to come. Set. Hit. Good. There it is. Wham! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, buddy. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. There will be a function at the junction. What the beauty of this hanging is, out of cover 1, that is the free, you are the strong safety. You know you always have help deep. Why he digs this, it's cover 1. I end up in the middle. Shit, I'm already 13 to 14, right? So I get drop back pass, right? Open up on a 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, and flip it, right? And I'm playing the shoulders of the quarterback smooth, but I know that the guy I'm going to end up helping is over there, all right? What's going to happen, we're hanging over here. You are loose inside, man, over here. As soon as the quarterback takes his eyes off you, right? This is important, man. You show him cover 2. As soon as he takes his eyes off you, right? Yes? It's always the inside foot. Work backing in, off to 7, 8, or 9, and set back up. He'll still see up, back, right? Then you're loose, inside man. You know this is a guy you're probably going to have to help because he's alone, but you're playing the shoulders of the quarterback and we're hanging here. All right? So this would be hang X. 1, hang X. There's no point in going over anything over here now, is there? Because it would be the same over here as over there. Now, Get lined up. Take a look at me, DBs. How many guys back now free deep? 0. 0, double, hang. All right? Just focus on the 2 safeties. When I say move, I want both safeties just to turn towards their shields. Give me a knee break and bounce. Here we go. Set. Hit. Good. Set. Hit. Yes. Then you're both playing outside trail technique out of cover 2. We've got them both double. Right? Say we're playing a team. Sometimes they're dominant. Now, what this is for, if we ever run double arc or double hang, they have 2 dominant guys. We can double them both. Right? 1 dominant guy, we can double 1. Right? Now, 1 dominant guy plays either X or Z. We signal in arc, and then we just yell out 18, he's number 18, or hang 18. If they can't hear me, they know who the dominant guy is. If I show hang and I tap the top of my head, that means hang on 18, right? All right? So no matter how you cut it, I got you. Now, the big issue. They come out in slot. They're in slot open. Can we still run hang or double hang? Yes. Our outside backer bumps out. It's got him man-to-man. Right? So we can still run any form of hang against slot open. The problem is if you get into arc, right? Arc Z is now where? That flanker plays in the slot. Yes? If they're in slot open, we check Sambo. You get the loose inside man, get him shot, Tim. You get him shot, you get the loose inside man. All right? You are the strong safety, Smooth. Strong safety's up. You're going to love this. 3 yards off the slot, outside shoulder, just like in cover 3. You're in the middle. What I'm going to do, I'm going to square up. I'm going to buzz my feet. He takes off. I'm a full man back, full man inside, playing his feet. I'm hanging on top. All right? We don't change it, but what it is in reality is check to Sambo. Both safeties have him doubled. I'm hanging. Both corners are loose inside man. All right? Do you have a feel? Now, bring him in as a tight end. You will love this. We had called Arc Z. It's the same guy. He's number 25. Been the flanker, no problem. Now he's in a slot. We check Sambo. But all we got over here is a tight end. Our outside backer and inside backer are playing banjo, man-to-man on the tight end and the back out. So in theory, you're the extra guy, Vern. That's 1. If the ball's in the middle of the field, you're off 5, outside 2 or 3. Now, based on the game plan, right? Based on the game plan. Say we think we have a short edge here, he's the free guy, right? Automatic Charlie, against drop back pass. From right here, it starts getting drop back, he's coming. Right off the edge, you get to the back shoulder of the quarterback, you don't respect any fake inside. Wham! On back. We don't think we can get to them. They like to run a lot of crossing routes. What happens, your better teams in slot, they'll push the slot up, they'll bring the X over, right? We've checked the Sambo here, haven't we? So that they're going to get Smooth out of here trailing, get Kyle out of here hanging. If that's what they do, they like to run a lot of crossing routes. You'll be off 5, outside 2, right? Right? I get drop back pass. I just sift under control here. I'm looking for anybody crossing. All right? So it turns into 0. Yes? What's the beauty of this? We've got slot and a tight end. We had signal in arc Z, but he's in the slot. We check to Sambo. Check it out. Let's see how smart you are. Now, the slot goes in motion. He becomes Z. Rover's going to run through. Rover's going to run through. End's going to bump out. You stop at 5 and 5. Corner widens out. Outside man. Here he comes. Outside arc. You're still free. Our outside backer bumps out. Isn't that sweet? Now, we started in arc Z. Our smartest guys are free, hopefully. So I was out here smooth. You're 5 and 5 off the tight end, right? So I'm out here. There we are. We called arc Z, and there he is. Flanker goes in motion into slot. We check. Sambo. I go, just like in cover 3. As soon as he gets past the opposite guard, you got to speed it up. Then you're going to squat, trail. Now we're right back to the game plan. You're either coming or you're sifting. You are loose inside man. Because your better teams on offense, if they know you like to double their flanker a lot, they'll put him in the slot. Or they'll motion him because they think you don't have the ability to keep him double. Yes, we do have the ability to keep him double. All right? Let's just get to a couple of other things. Say we would like to double Z, but we want to be in a 3 deep zone. Get off at 7 to 9 as outside shoulder, the freeze in the middle. Now, cover 3. If all you got's a tight end, you're 5 and 2, except if you're into the boundary. Then you're into Husky. You back up to 8. Because what kills you in the boundary is when they send him straight up on the seam, right at the tight end, you're over there. And they split you, and they eye off the free, he melts and zip. So I'm at Husky. I still have a third. Bracket to us is not what bracket is to other people. Our words tell everybody everything, Robbie. Bracket Z. Tells the backer and the rover they're gonna double Z. All right? They're gonna double Z. So as they start to count, I back up here to 6. And I'm gonna play outside man out of a pedal on the slide back. The backer is arcing under on Z. That is bracket Z. That is 3, right? 3, bracket, Z. That's always a check. I'll show them a hand signal, but I don't know if they're coming out in slot, right? So that's the way we can still double the slot and still play pure cover 3 behind it. Why he doesn't have to be all concerned, why he can only have to get off at 6, is even if the guy does beat him deep and he's trying to stay on top, hell, if he goes outside, we got you, goes in the middle, we got you, if he goes over here, we got him. Right? So the call was bracket out of cover 3. See how smart you are. I sent in cover 3. Say we got in, I just knew that they're going to be in slot. They play slot all the time. Never shown pro. They do it, those bastards. We run 3 bracket, right? You and the inside backer are on this guy. 3 deep help. But whatever happens, we want this sucker double. Now he goes in motion. The rover goes through, just like he does in cover 3. Here's the beauty of this. We're now into silver. You can't get any simpler than this. This is our base double coverage we ran the first 4 years at the University of San Diego. He runs through. You keep coming out here smooth. You just in your 3rd, yeah. You keep coming out. You stay off him a yard or 2, yes. You're going to be in trail man, inside out, underneath on him. So you just square up, let him get by you, turn it, stay a full yard back. He chops, I chop. If he breaks out, I'm under. You're in a third. You're in a third. So if he goes deep, we got him doubled. We check silver. Silver, so what am I saying? He comes out here, I'm already out here. He's already out here. If we want to play a lot of cover 3 and he's a dominant guy, right? Not out of a 0 package, not out of 1, out of cover 3. This is silver. All right? So I'm the flanker. Smooth comes up. He's off of me about a yard or so. He's playing my feet. He's playing trail. That is the rover. He's playing a trail technique under. He can afford to because he has 3 deep help everywhere. That is silver. Yes? If you'll put him back out at split end, please. Up as a split end. The rover stood in the middle of the defense, sees where he goes, go. You're a yard off, you're inside, you're playing trail man, 3 deep behind it. Yes? 3 deep behind it. That is white. White. We're playing trail man in his face to the weak side. White. Trail man, 3 deep the strong side. Silver. Now let's finally get back into hang out of a 2 deep look. We got the 2. Got to move over, Kyle. Go ahead and shoot over here only. What you do, just square up and start to buzz your feet. Don't move. Just turn to hang. Here again is an example of 1. So you can start to open to the middle, Kyle. 1, hang, Z, set. Now you'll be the loose inside man over here, right? Set, move. Good. Now, over here, you'll start to open to the 3rd, Brett. This is 1, hang, X. You're the loose inside man. You show me open up. When I say move, you just turn and bounce. You just turn and buzz. Set. Hit. Yes, I'm back. Now the fun one. Get lined up. Just shoot the 2 safeties. Eyes on me, guys. 0. Double hang. Hanging both sides. You're going to both hang. Set. Set. Hit. Good. Okay, turn it off. Walk.